Hey, my balancing beings, it's your soul, Oracle Robin, and I'm back to you with another divinely channeled message. I hope that you'll stay for a while. I wanted to come and talk to you about life and death, and as it relates to our transitioning, happiness, as well as incarnation and reincarnation. So, when this sudden event happened, of course, our family has been experiencing grief as well as unfortunate and discomforting feelings. All people deal with that when it comes to losing a loved one. But a cousin of mine and I were talking, and when we were talking, I started to channel a message that became more pronounced and more in depth. It's a subject that I've thought about as it relates to, where we go after we finish on this particular plane. But my belief is that we should be striving to elevate to the highest point of our frequency in order for us to ascend to a higher realm. I often look at my dogs as an example of this very thing. I think that, as we reincarnate, we call out to the divine and request what type of life we want to live in the next plane. When I look at my puppies, I know that they have been reincarnated, and this is something I know deep down within me. But the message is really related to my cousin and I talking about, how people can often compare themselves, whether it's related to happiness, success, or lifestyle. Our measurement of what it is that we want in our life should not be related to others. And sometimes looking at dogs, or maybe insects, if you believe in reincarnation, you might have the feeling that that couldn't be a life worth living, or it's unfortunate that dogs have to stand at the feet of people, for example. But when I look at my puppies, particularly, I asked my cousin the question: would you think that these puppies have reincarnated into a really, really happy state of being dogs? And the reason why I say that is because the power of manifestation is real. The power to manifest your reality is real. And I believe that, living in a world of givers and takers, my dogs particularly probably live lives, past lives where they were doing more giving and more working, and now they've reincarnated into a position of being able to receive and to just be stewarded to. So this message is just for people who are constantly taking a look and actually trying to manicure their life to fit external forces, to fit their external world, when we should actually be looking internally to find our happiness. Because the more and more we measure our successes, our happiness, our love for life, and our own reality by way of others in their own life path, that's when we're at a place of detriment. That's when we lead lives that are inauthentic. So, as always, balancing beings, I love you no matter what you do. I'll talk to you later. Peace.